Welcome back everyone to another Let's Play video. Uh, while since the last video, I've made like 3 or 4 videos, all cataloging my faction warfare kind of initial venture into it, and basically I did like 3 or 4 videos and essentially nothing happened. It was just like a bunch of warping around, going to different systems, trying to complete encounters and so forth, and basically none of the ships that we had, which is the destroyer or the frigate, the thrasher and the slasher, neither one of those were really capable of completing even level 1 faction warfare missions. So it just basically was a waste of time. And I joined a faction warfare corporation for a short time, and uh, there was basically nothing going on. And the one time I did hop into fleet, everyone was in like Tech 2 ships, uh, and went to 0-0 for a fleet engagement. And basically, in a destroyer, I'm not going to be able to hang with people like that. I mean, maybe I could, but it just didn't work out in the time allotted for me. So what I'm going to do now is move everything from Minmatar space to Caldari space, because I believe that the Caldari faction warfare, I'll be able to go in solo and see more people flying around in lower level ships, or at least that's what I'm hoping. So basically, I've cleared out all the assets from all the stations except for here in Heck, and I'm just going to leave this. Well, actually, I'm going to repackage this slasher and sell it because I insured both of our ships, so that's the only reason I didn't want to. But since we're not going to be using it, I'm just going to repackage it and put it up on the market. I've also canceled all of the market orders and put everything up. One interesting thing that I guess I'll cover, since I thought it was interesting, was that there are a lot of potential buy orders that you could do for autocannons. And if you look at the whole 200mm autocannon line and all the variations, you can see you can buy here in Heck for 2,000 and sell it for 20,000, but that's not even the good ones. Basically, these sell for like just such a high price. Now, I don't know if people actually buy them here. Yeah, look, people have paid up to $1 million, not $1 million, a million ISK for these units that you can get for 200K, and probably even lower in some other systems that we've been in. So if you're willing to play the market, like even here, we could probably put a buy order in here for like 2,000 and probably get some, and then sell them for 180. So that's what I wanted to show you. There's a lot of opportunity here in this region in Minmatar space to make some profit. The one downside is there's not a lot of volume. So if we look at price history, look at the volume. It's really low. That's another reason I want to go to Caldari space, is because the more people that are in the systems, just the faster we're going to be able to make money, even if we're not having such large margins on what we acquire. Now, one thing an industry player could do is put up a bunch of buy orders over here, collect everything up, and then take it over to Caldari space to sell, or a Mars space, or basically any market hub that's more active than where we've been. And so that's one of the other reasons I want to move out of this region. So what else? Also, last video, I don't know if I put this up, but if I did, I just want to correct it. And I was looking at 220mm Vulcan autocannons, which are medium weapons. Well, that's 425, 220, and they were 2 million. And I was like, wow, that's just really too cost prohibitive for us. Even 400K per weapon was too cost prohibitive at the time. And what I should have been looking at were the 220 millimeter autocannons, not the Vulcan autocannons. So I just wanted to put that out there and correct the mistake. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna head over to Jita now and dump all of these assets into the station, and then probably transfer it to one of my alts to sell that has maxed out trade skills. I may or may not put that video up. I probably will. Well, I might even just do it on this account, just so it's like, well, I don't know. What I was going to say is that way people that are just starting out know what you can make even with limited trade skills. But on the flip side, like, is anyone really going to care if I do it with an alt? Because I have like, just, I'll make more money and I can have way more orders up. So I don't know. We'll just see when we get over there and play it by ear. Also, I'm thinking about starting up a Caldari account so that we can see some missiles and shield tanking in action. And that way we can switch between the beginner accounts and still have relativistically similar skill levels, but just different ships to fly. Also, I think it'd be cool to see the Caldari beginner intro mission, because I was really impressed by the Minmatar one, and so I assume that the Caldari one is just as good or better. So that's pretty much it. I guess I can just repackage this and lose the insurance and put it up on the market, and then head over to Caldari Space. And I'll probably just put this video up as a short one because my laptop isn't quick at basically merging videos and then repackaging it into one video. So I'll just make 2 videos. That way I don't have to spend like 4 to 6 hours trying to have my computer create it. What else? That's it. So let's just get the slasher up and sell it. And I've just been putting everything on the market for pretty reduced prices for where we are. But I'm assuming we probably still won't sell everything, so we may have to make our way back over here to update some orders and so forth in the future. Because look at that, we've got 5 out of 13 max open orders, so that means we have 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we've got 8 up on the market. So we'll just see how it goes in the days, weeks, and months to come. So next time you see me or hear from me, I'll be in Caldari Space.